Everyone. So, just gonna do a little breakdown of what's been happening on GU and EU. Probably gonna be a little bit of a 10-minute video or something. So, ideally, I was looking at this and I wanted it to go all the way up here on the daily. Like, if we we're looking at the weekly, like you could say it's interacting with that wick there. So, it's a bit of a tough one, really. How you interacted with that on the weekly? You interacted with this, so are you gonna get some kind of reaction? You know what I mean? Are you going to get some kind of reaction from that? So we've had a bit of a breakdown, supply, back into the wick, take the whole wick. We had a bit of a reaction. So ideally, you'd want it then, if this is going to follow order flow, you'd want it to keep coming down here. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens. So yeah, I was busy, maybe too busy looking at the daily. And I just didn't know which we just tapped into this gap and then we got a reaction. Maybe I should have realised that we would get a reaction. I was just kind of hoping that we'd long it into here, like I've been saying for a long time. I'm saying for a long time we're going to come up here, actually. That's how I'd like to see it, like overall. Looking at structure, obviously we've got this big, like, break here, that. And the fact that the US are about to put sanctions on Britain, so yeah, we could have a big target down there. That's just like my higher time frame perspective. So this is only going to be a little higher time frame perspective, both pairs. I'm not really going to delve into it too much. Yeah, so we're looking at that. We're coming into this now. Where would we trade from in here? So if I had a trend up, been trending up, so let's tap into that. Had a reaction come down, came up, reacted to that pretty nicely. Bit of a mental place to trade from, but yeah, it's valid, valid. Um, so yeah, it's valid. It is valid. It comes down here. So where are we going to look for short from? That could be a point. Obviously, you've got this. You've got all this up here. If you're looking at the last candle, so that bit of a chain. If you look at it in depth, using whatever you use, I mean, you could use that as a supply. You could use that with your supply. But I'm using a full candle. I use the full up, well, last full up candle or a big massive wick. It's a big wick. I don't think that's big enough really for me. But yeah, you never know. Could keep coming up here. But yeah, it looks like a better reaction than that. Now that's come down and it's pulled up. So it looks like this. It's pulled into here. The last little candle. So yeah, I think it's just a case of how you perceive it. You could perceive this as an H4 supply chain, which is valid, I think. So are we going to get a reaction here? Is this going to bring the high of the week today? We're going to get something in there and then have a shift and then it comes down. We'll have to wait and see. Got a bit of a high impact news week, to be fair. Let's see, we've got talking tomorrow, GDP, CPI, WF, Trump speaking. He's probably going to blow the lid off a few things. So yeah, that's just my higher time frame outlook for GU. Um, I jump on to the daily for EU. Yeah, it's the same to be fair. Just mark the days, yeah. Okay, so same as GU, I wanted to come up here, tap into that, but it's not. I like a bit of range. I mean, not really broke here though, but it's not the same as GU in that way that it's not really broke. I like holding. You got this wick here for the daily. You know, like kind of holding. It's like it's still going up. I'm getting reactions, failing. It's come to like an extreme here on that, and it's come down. So I think GU is a little bit harder to read if you're looking for whatever you're looking for. You could say that's your supply that you're going to trade from. You could say it could come down here. And that's going to be your reaction. Really bad. Internal breaks in here. Let's come back. You had internal breaks in here. Now I mean it's coming up. You know, like a little like that's broke up the reaction and that fails. Come up to here. So this would be a decent place to long from really. If it comes down here. If it comes down here, it could be. But we're very rangy, aren't we? You know what I mean? It's stuck in a bit of a range. Kind of have been for a long time. Breaking up, breaking down. So it's a bit hard to read here. I don't really like Europe in it for this reason. Like I do want it to go up here. I do the little thing, it'll go up here and then hold on a big pullback. Oh yeah, we'll see what happens in the meantime. Yeah, looking at the 4 hour, like all this liquidity, what's happening? A bit of a trend down, you know what I mean? A bit of a trend down, trend up, trend down, trend up. Reacting to this, or react to that. This is your main structure if it is going to trend down. It's on the file, yeah, definitely stuck in a downtrend where they're going to know. Oh, is this extreme here? Like I said, you could come down here. That's a big extreme, like that's your low. That's your low. That's your high. And like all of it in between is just low break and stuff. We'll let it trend up and down and up. That's like your big raw trend. And just let it go low. And then let it higher high. And just even like that. Like that. Or is it going to come here and come down here? And that go up. Who knows? It's very in the air at the minute. Like I say, it's a bit rangy. We got that trending up. Trends failed to happen. So I think it will come down. At least one of these points probably looks to go on again. I want to see it come down here. See, got good. On the daily, we've got good points from its trade here. It's always reacted to this gap and then kind of trending away. So I've been looking for when it comes here. Definitely looking for longs. If it just decides to sweep and come into the extreme 4 hour, and I'll be looking at taking that as well. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, this should be just a higher time frame. The scope of how things are going to work. I've decided as well to put like my markers on again. I think that does help you determine the trend. You know what I mean? High lows, lower high, high lows, lower high, and things like that. It gives you a good understanding of what's happening. Be able to see. Right, I'm gonna leave it at that. See how it goes. I'll see you later on.